This question is related to alkenes. Few drops of a bromine water are added to separate test tube. Propane and propene are mixed and shaken. Describe what is seen at the end of each experiment. If propane, because bromine water, there's no reaction between alkane. Cyclic alkane can react, but not straight chain alkane. So there will be no change in the color, or it will remain orange, or we can say yellow. So there will be no change in the color, or it will remain orange, or we can say yellow. Propene, it will be decolorized, or at the end, because we just have to mention what is seen at the end of each experiment. So we'll observe a colorless solution will be formed, which give the reagent and the condition for each of these conversions. If we want to convert alkene into alcohol, so what reagent, what chemical we need? We need water or steam. And what are the reaction conditions for conversion? So we need phosphoric acid as a catalyst, and the temperature should be high. So H3PO4 should be a catalyst for this reaction. Then alkene is converted into diol. So if alkene is converted into diol, what we need? We need potassium manganate 7, acidified potassium manganate 7, I can also say. So here we need acidified potassium manganate 7. We have to draw the structure of Z3-methyl pentoene. So Z, because we can have cis or trans or Z or E. Z means they are on the same side. E means the heavy groups are on the different side. So pen 2. So first you will draw, because whenever you want to draw the geometrical isomer, first always draw this structure. C double bonded C. But it is Z, so it means we have to draw the heavy groups on the same side. So to draw the heavy groups, and it is pentoene, so means this carbon should be a second carbon. So here we'll have 1, 2, 3, like, because second and third carbon, and third position we have a methyl group. So this will be methyl group, and remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So C2H5 will be here. And this will be CH3, this will be CH3, and this will be H. So you can see this is 3-methyl pentoene. And the heavy groups like the CH3 group and C2H5 are on the same side. That is why it is Z. If it were an opposite side, then it will be trans. So this is the structure of Z3-methyl pentoene. So the next part, exactly 720 cm³ of a hydrogen gas measured at room temperature and pressure reacted with 0.01 moles of alkene to form alkane. Reduce the number of the double bond. Remember, like 1 mole of a hydrogen react with 1 double bond. So first we'll find the moles of hydrogen. This is 720 cm³. It should be in decimeter cube. So divide by 1000, so it will be 0.72 decimeter cube. And to get the moles, molar volume is 24,000 cm³ or 24 dm³ per mole. So moles equals, or moles of hydrogen gas will be equal to volume of the hydrogen divided by 24. So volume is 0.72 divided by 24. So 0.72 divided by 24 will give us the moles of hydrogen gas, which will come out as 0.03. Then we'll take a ratio between alkene and hydrogen. So 1 mole of alkene react with 1 mole of hydrogen. In the question, we have 0.01 and here this is a 0.03. What is the simplest ratio? So this is 1 and this one is 3. So 1:3 is the simplest ratio. It means like if we have 1 mole of alkene, it will react with 3 moles of hydrogen gas. So, and each mole of a hydrogen gas react with 1 double bond. So how many double bonds are there? It means this molecule contains 3 double bonds. In this part, a student drew a mechanism for addition of a bromine, as you can see here. So we have to describe the 3 changes needed to correct. We have to identify the mistakes here. So first change, as you can see, the dipoles, the partial positive and negative, what we place, that is wrong, because the one which is closer to our double bond, that should be partial positive, and bottom one, the other away one will be partial negative. So we have to change the poles on the bromine molecule. That is one thing. The second one, the arrow, what we draw, arrow is always from the electron rich side to the electron deficient side, like always from double bond or a pi electrons towards the partial positive. So the direction of the arrow is incorrect, like it should be other way around. So the direction of the arrow should point from carbon-carbon double bond to bromine partial positive. Then the third change, as you can see, the charge on the bromine, because this bromine should not have a positive charge, how positive will attract. So this bromine should be negative. So charge on the bromide ion. So charge on the bromide ion should be negative. So these are the 3 changes we should make to make this figure, the mechanism correct.